Hey everyone, welcome back. Today is November 2nd, and Baro is coming to the Orcus Relay on Pluto. Lua's Prey just dropped 2 days ago, and with it came Varuna. Don't fret, my video for her is dropping in a few hours today. It's just been a very long day of stream yesterday, and a lot of things discovered and tested. I've actually got 7 different Varuna builds, so I hope you like it. Anyways, Baro is here now, so let's see what he brought this time. The first thing we got is a Masker's Theodolite crew suit hood. Okay, so new operator cosmetics. This is an odd one. I'm not really liking the texture up top, but I wonder if this green colored material can be changed and colors well, because you might be able to get something out of it, but it is pretty bulky. Prime Smite Grineer. Well, it's not primed Bane of Grineer. I know people have been waiting for the one to come back for rifles on the longest time. I think the melee version came just a couple of months ago, but the rifle, it's been over a year now. Well, our hopes are dashed again, but maybe sometime in the future. Pummel impact for pistols. This is useless. We have Saxum Spittle, which itself is even rare to use, so skip this. Primed Firestorm. It's been nerfed to 44 instead of 66 as of a couple months ago, but it is still worth slotting on your AoE launcher, so please do pick it up. It does make a big difference, even though it's 44. Prisma Tetra. I'm pretty sure that just came about 2, maybe 3 months ago. I don't know why it's coming back. This thing is a piece of trash. The Tetra family is very sad, but the Tenet Tetra is a massive upgrade and is essentially a whole different type of weapon. So that one is worth farming. If you want a Tetra, grab the Tenet Tetra. It won't disappoint. It is one of the best assault rifles and used to be the best AoE launcher, but now it's one of the better ones. Prisma Nabaris for your shoulders. If you like those, you can pick them up. Teer earpiece, which you can't really see it because of my operator's hair, but that's what it looks like. Viper Wraith, piece of trash. MR Fodder. Augment that came from Nightwave, I think, for it is also trash. Nothing else to say for it. Odonata Elixir skin. The Odonata the Elixir series look pretty nice. So if you want that bronze sheen on your wings too as well, you can pick it up here. We have our Opticore Elixir skin continuing that series. It's a bit better on seeing how the lighting and texturing looks on it here than the Archwing. The same equivalent we got for the Paracesis. Actually, the Paracesis one looks super sick because that high gloss metallic sheen works perfectly for melees. We have Eminence, which is Baro's own palette. The Prisma Uru Dana, kind of makes it look like you have a shellfish carapace on your back. I don't know if you like it, feel free to grab it. It's not to my tastes. The Mad Luxem Ornament for your Orbiter, if you like that. Empyrean Vignettes, this is where we would normally have a fishy aquarium space, but instead when New War launched, they gave us this, or leading up to New War. And you can add a bunch of fighter ornaments into here. I think there's the Cutler Fighter, a couple of Corpus ships that you can use too. It's a very different type of piece, but it looks really, really cool in your personal quarters. We have our Lunar Renewal Lock Sigil, which doesn't really make sense because Lunar New Year is 2.5 months away anyways. Katira Moa Pet Skin and Game Froze. That's what it looks like. If you like the angular edges, don't be afraid. Poster to put in your orbiter. It has a backside that's just mirrored like that. Noggle statue of Era from the New War. Katir Greth chestplate. If you like that, actually this one kind of looks decent. More shapes and more depth to it than just your basic Katir diamond shape. Greth leg pieces. Actually, I think these are just a better Katir series than most of the Katir armor that we usually get. Katir Solstice Sindana. If you haven't picked it up yet, this comes back once a year towards the winter. You can grab it if you want. I'm not a real fan of the shape of this one, so for me it's a skip. We've got our Cookie Cavats setting up for Christmas and winter alongside the Kubro version. Wintercrest Sindana. I was never too fond of this part of the top on this family of Sindana, so the texturing on it is a bit cooler, and the actual cloth part is really well made on this one. So maybe I'll pick it up myself. We've got our Fate Path Ephemera as always, which you can otherwise get from two-factor authentication verification. Sense of Inaros, Blueprint for his quest. And Peculiar Audience. When you kill an enemy, well, you'll hear some Void people laugh. It's a pretty normal laugh, not too creepy, so don't expect anything special or lore spoilers out of this. And that's it for what Baro brought this week.
Next time I'll have something you'll want.
Console should have the exact same, as everything has been brought up to parity a couple of months ago, so I don't have to post anything else about that. Otherwise, feel free to drop a like and a subscribe. It helps the channel. I normally post my builds, as Baro's my every 2 weeks content, so if you're liking it, I do appreciate the support. Otherwise, stay tuned for my Veruna build. That should be in a couple hours later today. Thank you all for watching, and have a good rest of your day.